Oops. I've been eating candy, so my tummy doesn't like it all the time. So we're gonna I don't know. Oh, maybe that's right. It's got milk in it. I need to do all this before I even start, don't I? Oh my golly. I am so sorry. All right. Yesterday, interestingly enough, I was Rashamane because we were going to have boss fights on the island. I was so excited I couldn't stand it. I couldn't get on. There were so many people. And I was already Rashamane. So I went to Scorched Earth and decided that I would bring over some of my animals. Here I am. And no, I'm not. Let me look at these this way. And oh my goodness. It was just dark here a second ago. There. Okay, so I came over and I started to take out some of my dinos from the green obelisk. And I went into the building that was like this one, the glass one, and I died right away from overheating. It would be 30 degrees outside and I would be overheating as soon as I walked in the glass. Also, my ORPs were missing. The offline read protection devices, they were gone. I couldn't believe it. And I spent all last night, I mean, seriously, all last night remodeling over there, trying to get it so that I could at least survive in there. So today, this morning early, whoa, it's too loud. So this morning I come over here before I even got started on the day, and I thought, I wonder if I'm going to die in here. I died faster than I did over there. As soon as I walk into the house, say you're overheating, you have to find a place to cool down immediately. See the little burning symbol over here on the bottom left? My health went down so fast. But as Rashamane, I have tons of medical brew. And here I don't. So I'm sorry and I apologize, but I went into God mode so that I could fix it while we were here on streaming. Also, I gutted this because I don't know if you remember, this was all my rooms, my living room, all that. It's all gutted. Totally. Everything's gutted. And I've been jockeying around putting in these gates. I had a gate. I went back over to the island. I had a gate over there, and I had a gateway, which is the big, frame over here. So I moved the frame over to here, and just put this in just now. I'm going to need a ramp to get up and down to show you stuff, huh? Oh my gosh, I was just like, I couldn't believe it. So I'm going to put this one poor little baby ramp down here. Where are you, little poor baby ramp? I know you're in here. Oh, 7. Oh, that's right. I've been tearing stuff out. A lot of stuff out. Okay. I'm glad. Okay, there we go. Might as well go ahead and just do what we can do here. Does that look good? That'll be good, huh? And let's do this auto close only. It's just the door. It doesn't look like the door. It looks like the door is in the other room. Well, it would make sense. The frame is in the other room. Okay, so this is going to be auto close only. And then, what's this? I'm going to put this on auto close only just for the show. So it doesn't keep, see, the frame had to come in here and the door is just right on there. Okay, I'm going to do this. It's been kind of a mess, to tell you the truth. So I'm just going to come up here and we'll go on the outside of the building out here. I don't have my transparency changer. I'll have to make another one. Let's go over here and get some thatch. I don't like to use this mode because, you know, it's not, to me, it isn't copacetic. It isn't right. But, let's see, do we have a transparency? Sigler. We'll make two. I keep dropping them and losing them and everything. Okay, so I'm going to put it over here at number 9. Okay. So last night, well, actually early this morning, I went through and I changed all the transparency of these to be dark on the outside. Which I thought, okay, we can do that. I don't know what that's there for. I guess I was going to build out here once. And then here's all of these coming all the way down around here. This I'm making clay. The only way I'm going to survive, I made so much clay for Rashamane. Thousands and thousands and thousands of clay. I'm serious. Thousands. And it takes like 100 just for one thing. So I'm going to pull the clay that it's made so far. This is the last of it. And we'll go in and see what we can do. And then here, and then only thing left out there is a little bit of sand, a little bit of cactus sap that we'll have to use. And I'm going to come over here on this beautiful fine day that you can see. In the desert, there's the red obelisk, and there's a green drop. And where those two jutting points are, there's a river in there. It's kind of hazy. Sometimes it's hazy in the desert, really. Did somebody move in down there, or is that just my eyes deceiving me? That's got to be my eyes deceiving me, right? What is that? Do I have any of my scopes? Is there a cave or something over there? No. It's just my eyes. It actually looks like there's 2 doors and a building, kind of. Huh. All right. This is where my ORP was. It's gone. I tried to put another one out here. It wouldn't let me. Oh, no, that was Rashamane. You can only have 5. And then I am going to have the Dodic help me, and we're going to clear out all this here. I came and I did all of these. I've done so much work. It's just incredible what you can accomplish if you set your mind to it. And I'm going to just get rid of all of this, and I'm going to build me an adobe place right here. And then if we come up here, and it's just the same all the way around. I have to extend them one side. For I couldn't believe I got my Bronto in there. And he can turn around in there. But his tail is sticking out in the back. So I'm going to see if I can make this just a little bit longer. Maybe. Hopefully. But they have to have enough room to be able to come out of that gate right there. And to turn and get into here. And I might have to build this whole area up. just for a walkway. Because this is the only entrance to this side besides the one coming out into the desert. I don't have any more ramps, do I? Oh, I do. I have ramps in number 8. Ha! I can actually finish this. Look at that. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, I might have to just pull it out in a minute, but at least. Yeah. And then I didn't put this in transparency because I want to put a door there and I didn't want to forget, because it's just really hard to come along and keep opening this every single time I want to come out and in, out and in. And I was going to put just these fences here and then put a ceiling across, and then I thought I better not, because of all that offline raid protection junk. So I'm going to take some of these big behemoth gates and finish this off and put ceilings across the top. Glory, glory. It's just really a... And I'm going to have to change the... Yeah. See, if I put a door in here, the door will be one height, and it'll match this one then. And I'll be able to stick a roof on it somewhere. This I did, and it has 2 levels. So I had to put a roof, slanted roofs all the way. I left the big behemoth gates for the birds down here, and eventually I'll have to fix this here for the birds. And actually it kind of is already, because I'm going to have to move my 2 birds in here. Here's my garden. It died while we were gone. I haven't been here in so long. My garden died. That is how long it's been since we've been here. I wanted to make medical brew because I wasn't going to cheat. And I brought my cooker down here. I forgot that you need a cooker to cook it in. And I thought, geez, you can stick a beer barrel on these and the beer barrel will fill up. But this wouldn't fill up. This won't fill up at all. It's not irrigated, no matter where I put it. So I'm going to have to build a little place down by the river. Unbelievable. Look at the little pot in there. Yeah, it won't irrigate it. And I didn't have any food. I left all the spoiled meat, thousands of spoiled meat in there. So I thought that you could help me today, and we'll just see if we can get this fixed. Now, what made me start doing this, I shall tell you. Being on Madagascar. On Madagascar, where, isn't it? It has number 0, right? On Madagascar, we're PvP. And I am building over there. And everything that I have, I put away. Everything I have, I put away. But here, I had crystal, I had everything out. I mean, everything. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, these are all in here. Oh. And they don't have any place to go. Do they? Because there's no thatch in the machine. Rats. What am I doing? So I can just put this away so we don't accidentally take down the door. And I'll just bring it over here. I have this that I have yesterday I was using for, is there anything in the inventory? Ah, I'm already starting to use it for stuff. And there's not very many slots left. Well, we'll fill it up with feces. Oh, we have 4 more slots. And then the rest of the feces we'll just get rid of. Because, I mean, there's going to be tons of dinos in here. So, let me see. I want to make this the... But when it gets to be about nighttime, and it gets to be 30 degrees, I'll walk into that room with you, and you will see that I'll die. I mean, I didn't even have a chance to do anything but die when I came here today. I was like, what are you doing? I'm dying. Oh, because it doesn't work that way? How does this work? I have to put this first. I don't mind. Whichever way is good. We'll just get these. It was an ingenious plan when everything was different, but now everything is really different. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, this must come out that way. So I'm gonna just continue that and bring that up all the way across. Okay. So number 2 would fit up there. Oh, odd that I didn't do that. Oh, maybe it was because I wanted to have those there. Maybe I can take all that out and put number 2s in there. Wow, that's nice. And then I have to figure out how to do the Adobe. I don't know, you guys. Adobe. It is so strange to think that I'm going to be having all this beautiful views and everything, and now I'm not going to have them. I mean, over there at the green obelisk, I actually left the front living room glass and built the Adobe wall like 3 squares in so that I could have a view. Because I always go out there. I see if, Caprasuka is going to kill me before I leave to, to go back home to the island. And it's just strange, very strange that I can't have glass with all these beautiful views and everything everywhere. Well, we're going to need a ton of ramps, that's for sure. And then we'll just stick, maybe it'll let me. Well, that'll be nice, huh? Maybe it'll kind of make it look filled in. Maybe not, but it might. I wonder, I don't think there's anything in the sand here, right? There's foundations in there. Oh my God. And I'm getting rid of them. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Shame on me. What? Wow. So here I am, yanking them out, and they're all in there already. Oh, that means there's one in there. If it goes on top, it means there's one in there. You can tell by the little things that dust. Cute, huh? Here we go. Okay, everybody's got them. Yeah, whoa. I'll stick one here. No, you're supposed to go down. Down there. Well, I guess it's not going to matter now. It's going to all have ramps across it anyway. Man. So here I am. So on Madagascar, I'm really, really conscientious for the first time in my whole arcing days about people coming and killing you and taking your stuff. And I come here and there's no offline raid protection, and there wasn't any on the obelisk. There wasn't any anywhere. And because I have so many over, I don't know, they only allow you 5 ORPs. And I hope I have some over here. Yeah, I've got one. You only 5 per tribe. 5 per tribe. And why? So I put one in here. Well, the other one was in here too. So, I mean, this is the only place I can survive. So I know that it's not the metal. And I know that everybody else isn't having trouble. You're overheating. See, I even get the voice, you know, the breathing hard and all that. 75 degrees and I'm dying. I have to cool down immediately. Wait till it's 30 and says that, you're going to be like flabbergasted. You're going to go, huh? It doesn't make any sense, does it? So I'm going to ORP it out here. And we're just going to, I mean, I haven't been here for a very long time. For my garden to completely die is a very long time. And the same thing over at the Green Obelisk. My garden was dead. That means it made all the vegetables and the timer went out on all of them. And there wasn't anything being made anymore. I put this foundation here. Uh-oh. Okay. Odd, huh? All right. So let's just make a tiny little adobe attachment here so we can survive. I'm not even going to be able to put glass, I don't think, in the front unless I put it like I did on the Green Obelisk, where it's totally walled off in adobe and you just go out there just to look. So funny. I tore out a lot of stuff. I tore down all the stuff. It came way out here and overhung way far, far, far. And it's just the way it is. Boy, I sure would like to bring this out one more if I could. I don't know if I'd ever get that. Maybe I should just, since I'm tearing everything out, because your head's right there, right? And that's not on automatic close. Oh. The dragon was the one I was worried about. And then when I saw how big this area was, I was like, oh. Oh. Then heck with it. Okay, so let's just take this off. We don't take everything else off. There you go. That might not work. Oh, I guess it would. Because I don't need this anymore. I don't need a gate. Because it's all going to be for all the animals. Huh. Is there something here? Yeah. Look at that. Is there something here? Yep. Okay, well, and I'm going to leave the, I have another vault, and so I'm just going to leave these vaults in here. And then this is the only ones I have to fix here, so you can't see into the garden. I can do that when I'm alone, off screen. Here's my electric generator. I guess I better make these in case somebody flies in here, because there's no animal garden unless I want to put a turret in here. I could put a turret in here, shoot anybody that would come in here, and then it would be awful if Rashamane had to come over here and visit and get something. But I would never come over here into this area. I wonder if those things shoot through. The glass. Okay, so the only reason that we needed that And now we're not going to need this, are we? This is going to be one big ballroom. Gee, I don't even know how to do this anymore. Guess it doesn't matter. There's no place to move all this stuff to anyway. So let's just take this out right for right now. We'll pick up the glass and we'll pick up this. And that way it won't keep opening and closing and opening and closing. And we'll just stick it in here with all this. Here we go, heavy breathing, because I'm dying. You should have seen me die in here. It was like everything was turning red. And I'm like, what is going on? I died. I mean, I died quickly. It was so bad. I'll put that in the fridge. Oh, wait. These go here. This goes here. Oh, I forgot to put the ramps back. I can put them back later. I want my pike. I want my hatchet. I want to put the raw meat in the fridge, the little bit that we have. Tiny little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to have to take this out. So I'm going to take all these. The blueprint for the flamethrower, a vessel. No, we don't need that. Water jar. Nope. 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 GPS, I don't know. Laser attachment. I don't know. Blueprint for. So this one is for a one that is oh. Too bad. Okay, well that made it easy. We'll keep one thing. All right. And we're going to need a door to get out of here. So which one can I walk through? I hope that these aren't all full, oh, rats. They are. Oh, well. Oh, well. So it goes. Anyway, I came here and it was full of crystal, metals, cementing paste, you name it, it was in here. And I took everything that was out of here and put it in the metal vaults last night. This is all the stuff I've been doing today. And I just went and got a ton of wood, and the wood's almost gone again. I haven't put it anywhere else, right? No, it's almost gone. Well, here's 100 Adobe foundations and 19 Adobe foundations. I don't think there are any more foundations. Oh, here's the other 100 foundations. And I'm way overweight. God, that breathing is just like horrible. You're dying. I mean, you really do die. It's just scary. Okay, number 6. We'll put 6 easier. Okay, so 6, 6. I don't think we can put 6 a whole lot over here. I don't think it's going to go. I don't think it's going to go here. No. This might be it right here. Well, if it snaps there, then it would go there. I could just build that up. and make it kind of like a porch out. Yeah, I could do that. Jeez. Okay, how far out can we come though? Probably not very long, huh? Sometimes they'll stack, but when they get too big, they won't stack anymore. No more stacking. That's the end of that one. Oh no! Oh, I didn't break anything. Oh. Well, we'll just move in here. Just keep this stuff in here. And not have to move it all. And we'll have to make all that adobe. But I don't care. It's a lot easier than moving everything out. Just make all that adobe right there. I gotta get rid of some of this weight. Oh my gosh. There you go, and there you go. I need to have parachutes. They're pretty heavy. Okay. Let's go running down here. Oh yeah, this is way, way cooler. Oh my golly, I love it. So, oh, I loved rubber banding too. So here we are. Where did it end, do you think? I don't know where it ended. Right there. So the room does go all the way up to there. Okay. So we can make a door going out this way somewhere, somehow. We'll just build it up with ceilings. Nice. Well, we just gained an extra three more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more, width of 3 more. How wonderful. Uh-oh, went in the ground. Lost one. Ah, go very slow. I am way too fast. I found that out when I was on Madagascar. If you don't just take your time, it's not, you know, it just doesn't like to work. Maybe if I had, you know, a function key set up for it or something, but then it wouldn't work either. Whoa. Let's see, it could have been, let's see here. Well, this wants to come down here now. So we're going to have a, looks like we're going to have a drop. I don't know how far to come in, out, around. But this is going to have to be at least 3 or 4 wide. Because we have to have, you know, I have to have a living room and a bedroom and a secret room for my stuff. So, uh-oh. Oopsie daisy. Doggone. It's fussy. All right. And, now if I'm very, very, very careful, I will put in another set here, but I don't want to replace that. Uh-oh, it's not doing it. Can I walk? Oh, okay. I thought we'd try to put a roof on this, you know, like a regular roof, like people have. Like, you know, gabled roof or something. And instead of just having a flat thing this time. Because it would be really nice looking. Of course, Adobe doesn't have that, does it? When I'm out in the Southwest, over in Arizona, I never see a roof on a Adobe structure. Well, then I'm just right in really lucky. But we will have to put fences across around the edges on the top to make it look more realistic. So how many of these are we supposed to be doing? I mean, how big is this house going to be? Doesn't make any sense. There's got to be a stopping point. Right? Guess I should count them. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's not big enough. Not for me. 8, 9, 10. I kind of thought that was going to happen. Uh-oh. Well, just have to make a little entrance to the house there. Oh my goodness. It was like in the 80s today, and my room all of a sudden is sweltering. Excuse me here a minute. I'm going to put on a different shirt. Oh my goodness. This happens all summer, even with the air conditioner on. Or it will happen, but usually I start. I can't believe I gotta get my summer clothes out. Oh, here's something that's lighter. Yes, in Southern California, you have winter clothes and summer clothes all year round. Because winter, I think maybe you can barbecue at Thanksgiving outside on a pleasant day. So I'm guessing that it's November, December, January, February, March. 5 months. And it never, ever gets below freezing. Well, it did once. Just one time that I remember. And then that was it. In fact, this is the original place where there was the Grapes of Wrath. John Steinbeck wrote it in relationship to the people here. that were coming out of Oklahoma and everything during the Great Dust Bowl. Now, if you don't know about all this, the farmers back in the day, they ripped up all the undergrass roots of the whole Midwest, and they started having tornadoes. Well, they always have tornadoes in the Midwest, but this time the tornadoes picked up all the dirt, and it was so black. If you go on Google and Google it, you can see pictures in black and white. You do not even see anything. They had film back then, and they filmed, somebody filmed it. It was so bad, and people, they couldn't breathe, they couldn't live, they had no way to farm, so they migrated and immigrated into California in droves, because this is where there's an awful lot of agriculture, and they were the farm laborers, just like in the Grapes of Wrath. And a lot of the what used to be grown here isn't grown here anymore. A little bit of north of here is like the rose capital of the world. It's just perfect weather for roses. And I didn't know they liked hot weather, but they like hot weather. And a little bit further away, one of the universities has it's not going to go. Huge flower fields that you can go visit. It's just beautiful. So, I mean, yeah, California is really, really a cool place. And just like every state, it has its problems. Just like every state. Every state has its problems. That's not going to fit out there. Okay, you don't get to go. I'll have to think of something else. I will put maybe I'll put I've never done it before, put a sidewalk out the front. I don't know if I can do it, but just something to, if you get down here, just walk here. I guess this one right here would be where the ramp would come down, and then you would just come here and walk here. And that's not gonna, oh, it will. Nice. Okay. And then you can just start walking down, down, down. And we can still use the power that's inside there protected. And I'll just get some walls and ceilings and finish this up right here. How cool is that? There's only a few of these left. So, oh, that's right. I'm going to have to make foundations under here for the walls to come down to, or you're going to be able to see right underneath there. Oops. Yeah. Good idea. Smart. I don't think I'll ever go down there except to shoot stuff. Great promontory for shooting, actually. If you have a gun and there's something right there underneath, you can actually tame them. And then they run in and they keep, banging against the wall. They're funny. But anyway, so yes, the Grapes of Wrath were just right here. And it was a really hard life. I mean, and if you haven't seen the movie, the original, you need to see it. Because it really was an amazing accomplishment. And it was really depicted exactly how bad it was. But do go on Google and look up the great tornadoes that devastated Oklahoma. Well, actually the entire Midwest. So I'm not pointing out Oklahoma. I've just been in Oklahoma when they had the Moore earthquake that was 21 miles long and 1 mile wide. And the most weird thing that sticks in my mind is a woman had just made a shelter. It had just been finished the day before. It was out in her driveway the day before, and she just ran out there and ran in there. I'm like, one day. And it was just crazy things. The saddest was a little school flooded, or it didn't flood, but, well, yeah, because there was rain too. Yeah, it flooded, and some of the children died. And everybody was just in mourning for everybody else. Lots of people died, and lots of people lived. But also, what was really amazing was the guy that worked at the fairgrounds. He was young, but his dad had taught him, I guess, to the weather warning signs. And he saw the sky turn and let all the animals out. I mean, there were beautiful horses, race horses, everything. And a lot of them lived because of that. So, now why would I make behemoth gates for a house? I don't know. Well, that's a crazy thing, huh? Why would I make a behemoth gate for a house? Well, I guess I'm just going to pull this over further then and make an area for something. What? Got me. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Okay, so let's put this in here. All those walls and these behemoth gates. And I saw a couple of more foundations over here. I think there were only 19 of them, but we can take them. See how many more we need. So we have 21. Oh my gosh, I wonder, what am I doing with the behemoth gates? Must have had big plans. Well, I'll have to show you something that you're not going to believe anyway. It's so pretty. We'll go over there. Let me just get these in and we'll go over there. Oops, I got to be really careful with this one. Really, really, really careful. One of the players that I just have played with, very nice, really nice person. I was just flying around yesterday, and I had really never been over towards the red obelisk. I've always hung out at the green one because I've always been, Rashamane, and then Zordika had to find a place where there was wind 100%. And this is it, by the way. This is the only it place over here in the Central Dunes. And, oh, no, it's made of stone. I was going to say I could go tear down the one that's my other place by the other Stargate, but probably can't. I'm out. Okay, so I need to make a couple more. So let's go. You got to see this. I don't have a whole bunch of junk on me, do I? No. Since I'm in God mode. Only for today, though. Only until I can move in. Over at the Green Obelisk, I just kept taking, medical brew until I got a little room going. And I had one glass ceiling in, and it still said I was going to die. Incredible. Okay, so let's go to the red obelisk. Watch this. This is so pretty. This was kind of an inspiration. I thought, okay, if he can do it, I can do it. So here it is. And let me see if I can gamma down a little bit. I don't think I gammed down at all. Oh my gosh, I'm down. Oh, no way, really? It's this bright out? Okay. Well, I guess as good as it's gonna get, huh? Okay. So I'm over here flying my trusty, I have to land all the time, Argentavis. And I see this. And it's all stone. And then it's got wood ramps. And then I come up here. Look at this. Look what he did. He's got this building over here with two humongous gates, and then he got the small gate in there, coming and going. Then he built this cute, I don't even know how he did it. It's really nice. This was kind of the inspiration. I thought, oh, I can do this. I can do something like this. I don't know which pieces to use, but I thought that was really clever. What this was for, I have no clue. Oh, this is his garden. That's right. If you peek in here, you can see his gardens in there. And he used a garden glass, I think. No, maybe it's, it might, if you look when you're changing the tint, you can change the, how dark or how light the opaque is. It looks like he changed the opaque to be a little bit lighter. This is cute, huh? I thought, wow, this is really nice. And he took a lot of time. And me, I'm doing all this other stuff. I can't believe how much it's taking. But isn't this pretty the way he did it? I mean, look at the work this guy put into this place. And I'm sure he's not done. But he raises his ribbons over here. And this is what inspired me to gut my place right here. And just make it a big, big, big animal sanctuary. Because if you'll notice, none of his animals are out. And all of them have roofs. All of them have roofs. There are no dinos out. And that pen way up there, that's just must be a taming pen that he drops things in, and then he tames them, and then they come out. And he puts them away. So I'm thinking that this is not just a wall, that it's probably has animals in there too, but I don't know. I mean, it just seems like it would be a waste not to do something with that. But I don't know how far the land jets out. It might just be just for, you know, like a retaining wall. That's a lot of work. Trust me. It's a lot of work. And this right here, now, I don't know what that is. Is this a building that was a relic? But see, it's red. And it's this tile roof stuff. And I thought that was so cool. Where did he get that? I have no clue. Because it's not, you know, like something left over from, you know, years gone by. Some kind of ruins. Here's the new iguanodon. Very, very beautiful. And very, very gentle. No claws, no nothing. A new one's coming out, though, that's got claws. That is a type of bird that is just going to be ridiculous. Killer. So there was my inspiration for doing the metal building right here. And he even made it taller than the gate, which was really kind of intriguing. So that means he's got a lot of stuff stuffed in there. Wow. Maybe he put his Bronto in there and it was taller than the... I'll have to check and see if my Bronto's head sticks out the top. I never checked it. So that's that. And there's like, if you're over here on Scorched Earth and you have on your armor and stuff, there are so many silica pearls here. I have never seen silica pearls like there have been, like there are here. There's just silica pearls everywhere. All of this is silica pearls. See? All of it. It just, there's so much silica pearls here. Look, that whole bottom over there, that's all silica pearls. I kid you not. Look at that. That's all silica pearls. And you don't have to worry about the fish. No, they don't have any of the bad fish here. There's no mega piranha or saber-tooth salmon. This is all. I mean, you could come here and get all these and be set for life. I just, look, check this out. Isn't it amazing? I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in all of ARK. I've never seen, and I'm so like, whoa. Oh, geez, what are you? What are you? I can't see its number because I don't have my backspace on. Usually they're really low, but the 165, it's, look, I've got some really low ones. Okay, so now I've got to get out of here. And as soon as you hit the water, your flying days are over. But isn't that pretty? What an inspiration. And yesterday when I was flying, it was so crystal clear. It was so pretty. I mean, it was just really beautiful. I even took a picture of it. Because I just couldn't believe all the work. Thousands of hours of gathering clay. Ugh. I'm sick of it after a whole day. Okay, so now we're going to see. Does this guy's head stick out? Oh, rats. I guess I better get going on the ramps right away. Okay, so let me see here. If I go up here and I open this up, if his head's not sticking up, is there anything taller than him? His nose is sticking out. Jeez, how tall is he? How long is he? He's really, really long. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, that's too bad too, you know, because I was hoping I could get the parasaur in here. If I could put the parasaur in here, I probably could just move that dragon back and use that extra door right there. Or I could move the door down. I might be able to move that door down. Whoa, no, not you. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I could put it down here, and then the dragon could, the Wervin could be here, and that could be there. So instead of just changing it, I'll make a new one. I don't think I have another one. I don't know what I have. But that is my inspiration. Uh-oh, here we are, overheating. Well, it's 118, okay. I'll give it that one. But when it gets nighttime and it's 30 degrees, I'll show you. I'm dying in here. It's crazy. Okay, so now, interestingly, we have to take out all these. Because now we can't have that in here. Oh, gosh. Whoa. So should I just make it Adobe? Well, that's a lot of Adobe. Okay. And all that's going to have to be glass. So that's going to have to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 20 of those extra large walls. Do you have any of those? I might have put them away. Let's go see what I got first. My new room. I had to move my bed in here. I was dying so many times. By the time I would respawn, I'd be dead. You're dead. You died. And I'm like, I just got here. How could I die? I just got here. It was awful. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where's those extra large walls? I'll get rid of these. How much do I weigh right now? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here's some. Take half the doors because we got to put a couple of doors in. And we'll just do it 4 doors. Okay, so 51. Okay, so I'll just take 20. Jeez. It sounds disgusting. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to get waylaid there. But I'm going to get a gate and a gateway. Let's get 3 of them, 2 of them. Okay, and then 2. Oh, look what we have. We have metal gateways. We have stone reinforced door. There's some metal gates we can put upstairs. All I'd have to make is the gate for a behemoth wall and 10 zillion ramps. Okay, I don't know if I have all that stuff, but we could try. Move that in and that in. The door frame and the doors. Why did I bring these out here? Because I'm just used to it. A metal gate? No, 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 no. We don't want a metal gate. I'm going to have to go back up there and get one of those. Okay, so I want the gateway. Isn't that funny that I would get a metal gate? You know what? We really don't need 816 pounds. I don't think that's. We really don't need the sun to shine up there. All it is just my water. And we were going to make a walkway out here, so we can just start. I'll just start back here because I'm going to add on right there. What did I put them any place special? Not yet. Okay, 6. Okay. Oh man, this is disheartening, disheartening, disheartening. I didn't make any large walls. So I'm going to put a double gate here. Do I have any gates or Adobe gate? A gate, just a plain gate, not the big behemoth gate. Here's a behemoth. Nope. Okay, so now we need, oh my gosh. Okay, so we need crafting, Adobe. And I need the gate. And I can make 1. Well, I can make 7, but right now I just need 1. And I need the gate. And then I'm going to need 4 of the large walls. Roof. Door frame. Pillar. Ladder. Regular wall. Here they are. What do you need? Oh, I can craft them? Really? 4? Huh. Okay, so we have this, and this. And wow. And we can't walk. Oh. It doesn't say we're overweight, so I didn't think so. Wow. I'm going to be all enclosed. Jeez, it's so funny. Maybe I'll put a big behemoth gate here and fly out. I don't know what to do. It's just never ending. How interesting. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. We can't do that. Oh, my gosh. We cannot take this wall and make it adobe because it has all of the water coming down there from the water pipe inside. So we're going to have to start in here. And it's lagging so bad that it's not giving me my wall. And that'll just have to be an empty space in there. And I'm not going to make it metal either because I don't think that that's a great idea. Okay, so put that back in 6. Yeah. I'm going to make it solid too because the more doors you put, the more it has a fit about you dying. Okay, 6. Well, I could put a door there to go into the garden. And then that would have to go there. And then this has to come out. What are you, extra large or you're just a large one, huh? Oh my gosh, I gotta change this whole top now. Ceiling. Woo woo. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty. Pick up fabricator. I want to pick up this wall. There's a wall here. Of course there's a wall here. Fabricator. Over here. Can you get the wall here? And then this one here. Okay. Then this is coming out because we got to put a gate here. And if we put it in any other place, we'd have to move everything. We have to move a lot anyway, huh? Oh, I'm getting waylaid. All right. And I'm having trouble. I hope I don't go crashing down here any moment. Get these out of here. Okay, so set it. Gosh, and I was going to use those, but I think we'll use them over here. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, I'll have to move everything. Oh my golly. 7. All right, 7 it is. I want these walls to, come on, walk, jump. Okay. So these need to go It needs to go on the Adobe side. I want it to be on the Adobe side. And it's not going to go on the Adobe side, is it? It certainly isn't. Oh, it did. Well, if this is just for my animal, holy crumble. If this is only for my animals, they don't need to come through to go over here, right? Or am I dreaming? No, they're not going to come over this way. They can just go outside and go around. As far as I'm concerned, they can go around. Okay, so let's get some ceilings here so that I can work in here tomorrow without croaking in Adobe. $44. And then same with this one. I'm not going to be able to use that one either because it's all water coming all the way down. Oh, man. That is terrible, terrible, terrible news. Whoa, so this is going to be a door to go out into that. And then this has to be a wall. Oh, they're down here, 7. Whoo! And what are we out of? I'm overheating. I should find someplace cool to cool down. I'm overheating. Okay, let's see what's got going in the inventory. 17 ceilings. Okay, now instead of cracking all those out of there, which I just don't feel like doing, and nothing's ever going to be in this room, and I can't walk, I'm going to go ahead. I thought I already did this. Or am I just too heavy? Okay, so I'm going to come up to the 3rd rung up here and just stick these in the 3rd one. And then just have like everything. Well, maybe. I can't walk. I can't walk. I'm going to go down. I have to say goodnight. I'm going to crash. I just know it. Don't give me that. I already know I'm going to crash. Okay. Well, here I am. Hanging out in my new Adobe Almost place. If you're on the other side of the world, oh my gosh, it's only 9:30. Never mind. If I crash, I'll crash with you. Oh well. Never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna be in a terrible straits here, but if we crash, we'll just crash together. You heard it from me. Okay, that's going to be the door. So up above that, there's going to have to be a adobe wall if we're going to keep it kind of the same. And we're not going to be able to put gates because the gates will be taller than the ceiling. What happens when you put, oh, all those are, if I go up here, if I could try to go up here, are all these blue? They all have water in them. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. That is just not going to happen. Ever. That's just sad truth. Okay. And then when we get out here, we'll have ceilings up here. right? That's the end of the ceilings. This is interesting. Okay, did I ever make adobe doors? I bet you I did make adobe doors. Did I make adobe doors? Door. You know, guys, this laggy stuff isn't good. No, all of it's metal. Oh, man. So if I go like this and I say, oh, wait, what's in here? There's nothing in here. Well, let's pick it up out of the way. Yes. Where should we put it? While we're working. I'm not going to put it anywhere. What's in here? Huh. So if I put all of this in here and all of this in here, and I transferred all of that, right? Nothing's left. I pick this one up and use that one for crafting. I just pull the stuff in there. Okay, so what is it that we're missing? So if we were going to pull, we're going to take all this stuff out of here because no sense using it. There's nothing there that we can use. Okay, so we're going to start adobeing here. Crafting all the adobe stuff. Adobe, here we are. We are going to adobe craft. So we're going to pull clay, wood, thatch, and fiber. We're going to clay and wood, thatch, and fiber. I pulled all the fiber I had from everywhere. Thatch. And oh, is this what is the problem? We don't have any wood. I just went out and got wood. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, lovely. This is just tickle me pink. And meat. We don't want meat in here either. And we don't want this in here either. And we don't want adobe in here. In here either. And I need the crafting station, please. 1, 2, I need 2 of them. Okay, and then over here, all the adobe can just go right in here. Yeah, we don't need those. And these are the old kind of refrigerators. They're not S plus. So you can say, take it all. It will only take fruits and vegetables and meat. Okay. Leaving us without anything but a crafting station. And we will take one of these with us and go plunk it over here. This is a good place to plunk, right here. We're going to plunk this right here. And then we're going to plunk this one right on top of it. And then we're going to just run like crazy over here. Oh, geez. Right. Yeah, we went and we cut down all those trees that are out there. I mean, all of them. Okay, so let's see here. So we have in here, what do we have? We need all of this. I'm already overweight. I am. Well, hey, if you can craft some more, craft away. Let's see, you would need I wish we had that castle mod. We had the mortar and pestle in the windmill. Oh my gosh, I just like, oh, I would be so happy. But no, alas, we don't. Okay, how about you? What do you got? You have cactus sap. Do we have any more sand here? In any of these other ones? Sand. Okay, so put all the sand into here. And then we'll go to crafting. 2 clay, 2 sand per 1 cactus sap. But it's easier just to start with a mortar and pestle that's empty and pull what you need. And that way you're not, you know, ending up with like, you know, a few of this, a few of that. Okay, and then just get out of here. And I forgot to put my other thing on my wrist. And my wrist is going like, hey, you forgot. And I'm like, I didn't. No, I didn't. I can forget. I'm getting a drink of water at the moment. It doesn't say that we're playing, or doesn't show me that we're playing. We're playing, right? It says we're live. Live, but it's not doing anything. Well, then we'll try it again. And we'll just let it do that. And we'll come here. And we will pull 2,000 clay. And 1,000 sand. Oh, what am I doing? Now we're trying to do 2,000 sand and one. I got waylaid, didn't I? 2,000 sand, 1,000 cactus sap. What already had cactus sap, huh? I need this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it has plenty. Okay, well, let's get going. We'll do another 1,000 here. You have to do this really slow. I was doing it, trying to do it fast, and it just wouldn't take the 100. I guess it likes to make that goofy noise. I don't know. Got me. Okay. So there you go. And over here, we just go, what do you got? Nothing. Okay, so now we're going to pull 2,000 sand. Wow. And cactus sap. 1,000. The interesting thing about these mortars and pestles with this clay is they go really fast. Narco berries take like all day long just to do 1,000. By the time I get done here, the first one will be done that I started, which is just wonderful, by the way. We can pick up the mortar and go. Okay, and then let's see if there's anything left here for sand. Is there any more sand left? Oh, am I kidding myself or what? I don't know. Looks like there'll only be 300. These are still going. So let's look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get up here, jump up, and then I'm gonna have to go get probably my ankylosaurus, not my dodic. I was gonna say get my dodic, but I think I'll get my ankylosaurus. And then we'll pick this up. That's not exactly what I had in mind. You weren't supposed to pick that up. Oh, Lord. Come on. Jeez. It's a good thing it gives you 14 minutes. A long time ago when I was really, really brand new, oh my goodness, I did something like this and it just fractured me that I lost so much. It was fuel. Oh my God, I had made fuel like for 1,000 years, you know, and I had it in a cabinet and I had this stupid gun and I accidentally hit the cabinet. Just like I had the stupid gun and I accidentally hit something yesterday. Well, it was actually the foundation underneath a crafting table that had everything I had in it. Everything. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just use a gun and pick it up. And I guess it was too much for the gun and it didn't do it. Wouldn't do it. I should have used the transfer gun, which I have never used, by the way, ever. So I'm just like, oh, I lost everything. Guns, ammo, crystal, just everything. I was so sad. Oh well. And this one's still going. Are you still going? Are you still going? Yeah, you guys are still going. Okay. I'll just leave you guys alone. Okay, and then so you're the only one that's done. And I'm going to come really close and make sure it's the mortar and pestle this time. All right, and what was, I don't think this one had anything going in it either. Okay, so I need to stand over here because cactus sap is really heavy. So you don't want to be hauling it around. Pick up the mortar and pestle. Got to start reading. Okay, and then here we are. We'll just get all this clay, which isn't going to do us any good because we don't have any. Oh my gosh, wood. Okay, well, let's just run as fast as we can. Back, and then we'll have to go out and get wood. I hear the wind right here. And the desert wind is only 20%. How funny. When I heard that wind the first time, I thought, oh, there's wind here. Nope. And this where the wind generator is, that is the closest I could get to 20%. It was 20%, and the next step I took, it was 100% wind. And that's where I put that. And I kept placing it and placing it and placing it because I kept accidentally putting it into the 20%, and it wouldn't work. Fussy is not the word I would use. Ridiculous, yes, not fussy. Okay, we're not going to be able to come up against this wall because it has all of the garden in it and all of the water. Oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to come up against. It has to be a separate building. Totally separate building. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a totally separate building. So we have to get rid of all of this. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get rid of these ceilings first. That I didn't even realize we still had on here. So it's going to have like, I'm going to have to be so careful taking this out. Ugh. I don't even want to get close. We should even walk in here and make sure we get this one. So we're going to have like a walkway annex between the two buildings. And maybe we can build up the walls and then put one of those little gable roofs on it. You know, just because. How wide do you think we ought to make the little walkway? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so sad. Yep, can't have it. Sorry. It's not going to happen. Okay, so this can be a walkway. And I guess I could start the building down there. All right. How am I doing? Wait. Too much weight. Oh, wait. Too much weight. Okay, so put those in here. And these adobe walls in there. And then get out another crafting station, stick it over there just to put stuff in. Oh gosh, okay. So let's run over and put, I'm running around with that thing. Erg. Okay, so this is gonna go down here and we're gonna have to have ramps from the annex building. And we will put I think we better put it up here because this is where we're taking everything out. There you go, right there. Too bad. Okay, so I guess we're doing it right. Sounds kind of sad, but it's sad but true. Okay. So we have to come all the way out here with our new building. And this is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. It's got to be 6. So we're going to have to put another... Okay, right here. Okay, let's go get that gate. One gate and one, no, just a gateway, the tiny gate. We need a little gate. Yeah, just a little gate. Okay, and then we're going to have to go get wood with my entourage. So it's going to be 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. But it's in number 7. Okay, 7. Whoa, no. Is that 2? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it's 7, and then 6. Okay, now if I walk over here, you creep. No, you can't do that. No, it has to be. No, 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 no. You can't do that. It has to be up, up. It doesn't recognize that you want to place it if there's not like ceilings, or you could even put thatch foundations right there for it to recognize that you want it to be up. Okay, here we go again. 7. I don't think I can take those out of there now. If I take those out of there, I think we'll deal with it later. Assume nothing, check everything. All right. And now we just need large walls. And we're going to need, oh, we're going to need metal walls. Okay, so we need a metal walls. We'll need some of these. And we're going to need way more than that. I'm hoping I have some somewhere else. Okay, so from here up, it's going to need this one and this one and this one and, oh, it's not a garden. It would take adobe. What did I break? God, I don't know what I broke. Ugh, scary. All right, down, 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 down. Nope, these are wrong. Okay, what do you got for large adobe walls? Not extra large, just plain adobe large walls. We couldn't make them, we don't have any wood. Well, the time has come. Okay, let's go get our entourage and go get wood. Oh my gosh, I don't know how Jeb did it. It takes so very much to do all this. I don't know where they are. I think they're in here. Whoa, yeah. What are they all doing over here? What happened? Well, I didn't leave them like this. Did we get something try to come in here and eat us? Okay, well, let's go. And we need to Put this on, switch to manual. Let's see if everybody can get out. Maybe, maybe not. 1, 2, 3. Where's my, let's see, which one? I took you out the last time. I'll take you out this time. Okay, and then let's jump up here. And then we'll just go like that. And we'll say follow you. And everybody's on medium. Okay, let's go. Oh, you have a level? Nice. What am I going to level you in? I leveled him up to 50,000 health. He's our protector. So he's my mini Godzilla. And we'll just switch to automatic. Oh, it's already on. It's already on manual. Oh no, guys, no. Jeez. Pile up. We doing good? Yep, we're doing great. Okay, let's go this way. Get down to the trees that make a big difference. These up here, these scraggly things, this is the ones you get sap out of. Doesn't matter if you use a pick or a hatchet. Doesn't make much difference. They used to give you tons of sap. Now they just give you a little bit. But they're cute. They look like little desert trees. But we just start right here, and then I'll just start gathering wood and putting it on each one of these, and then I'll fill up the dodic with sand. This is a really, I don't know anything that well, a mammoth. We have mammoths. Do we have mammoths here? We have mammoths here, right? I don't remember seeing a mammoth here. The woolly mammoth. They'll get wood for you. The beaver will get wood. I don't think I've ever seen a mammoth or a beaver here. I guess I'll have to go back and bring my mammoth or my beaver over here. I don't know what to do. Interesting. Is it not? Okay, so if I die out here, I'm going to be really upset. Can't jump. Can't walk. Oh, great. Can't walk. Can't jump. Okay, well. How crazy is that? No ammo. Oh, yeah. This is fun. Half you guys are over there killing something else, huh? A big day. Okay, so come over here. Let's get this. Let's get everybody. Don't tell me this isn't a real rock. Oh, okay. Sometimes you get. It's on Madagascar that the rocks aren't real. You think that, you know. Well, actually, here on the island, too. What happened to my numbers? Hey guys. Oh my gosh. Lag time. Come on. No more lag. I can't move. I can't do anything. Come on. Oh, yay. Isn't this fun? Exactly. Okay, so how much weight do you have now? 900. Okay, so I can get him a lot of weight. Okay, you're in medium. You're way too close, but the high is just too far away. And then I have to walk where they can follow me. And I have to wait for them all. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And what level are you? 105? If I hit them, the dire wolf kills them. There's one dire wolf that just eats all the meat. So funny. And now I need my little blue doedic. Here you are. Get rid of this stone. So we can all make a left to go to that tree over there. And I can't. Better quit saying I can't. All right, now. Let's get over here. And we'll look inside and we'll get rid of this stone. Oh my gosh, they're real stone. Oh no, they're not sandstone. Oh geez. Well, that is something I forgot all about. If you're starting out, if you are just starting out, don't have anything, just get your pick and get over here to the mountain before all the elementals show up. And you can hit these and you'll get metal. See? 7 metal. Isn't it amazing? I found it quite amazing, actually. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited to find. I was really. What are you doing with berries in your? Who am I in? Direwolf. Oh, you got all this when you killed the raptor. Okay, so it was you. All right. And we'll keep the slingshot in case we run across a cute little jerboa. Back to getting wood. All right, guys, let's go. No more lollygagging around. There's a sandstone right here. What are we killing over here? Oh, another one of these guys. Boy, you just are in the way, aren't you? Well, aren't you going to eat it? Well, yeah. Good job. And we have a missing doedic, and now we have a missing. Here it comes. Not missing anymore. Always watch out for your animals. There's the sand. And then your Ankylosaurus. And when we come across the cactus plants down here, we'll just have him get some more cactus sap. It doesn't look like we need any until you run out. And you don't want to just keep running out. And why this is taking so long, it's been like this all day. Just takes its time. It's really crazy. Let's continue on. Oh, I try to get the rocks out of their way so that when we leave there, you know, we can walk back without having to just scoot around everything. Doesn't work all the time. Most of the time it doesn't work. Get rid of the stone and only keep the sand. So let's just go ahead and try to get out of here. I can't get out of here. I wonder if it's because you're too close, or if it's because you're too close. You're too close, and I can't get out. Now I can't get off. Oh my God, I can't get off. All right. Now I have to get on you and turn you. Okay. That worked just great. And here's a level 30. Great meat, great meat, great keratin. There was a 420 out here earlier. Oh my gosh. I wanted to come out and tame it so bad. But it wouldn't have been fair because I'm in God mode. I mean, it's almost unfair that I'm doing my Adobe house, but I would really like to be able to live when I'm taming. I mean, when I'm streaming. Wow. Another one. I'm surprised it hasn't come over here. Gotten eaten. Oh, well, guess that was that. Okay, you guys just stay there while I go get this tree. These trees give you great wood. Those other ones, they give you like 200. These give you like 1,000. So you would cut down 5 of these. Oh, here's the field. All right. So let's put this on. Let's see how much. You're already too full. You can't have that. And 800. You need to be 700. Get this out of here and this out of here. This out of here and this out of here. There you go. Or they can't fight. They're not beasts of burden, but they won't be able to fight. Okay, so let's put in this. And 400, perfect. Okay. Oh, you. Right here. Back up. No. There's another cactus patch over here, too. But we'll get this one. It's right here. So can you get silk? I don't think it can get silk. I can get silk. I think a parasaur, not parasaur, can get silk. Okay, so let's see here. We don't need that or that or this at the moment. We don't need these at the moment. We don't need that, and we don't need those. We'll let you eat maple berries. Get rid of that, that, this, that, and that. Okay, good deal. Plenty of cactus sap. We're done with the cactus sap routine here. Let's start getting some sand. Well, let's just keep going and getting the wood. Okay. And follow me, and let's go. Which way should we go? Okay, we'll start this way then. Oops. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, where are they? Here they come. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so let me just borrow you for a second here and go get, uh-oh, it didn't transfer, did it? Nope. Oh, it's because you're full. Oh, all right. And bring the, this guy up. There's a 420 that I will not kill. That's the one I want to tame. Okay, and then I want to put the wood on you. Actually, I want to put all this on you. And then I want to put, geez, guys, this is crazy, all this stuff you get. There you go. And then, there you go, like that. All right. So let us continue. So, I guess we're down to scroungy trees. Now, the last time I was over here, there was an elemental. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to go here, but we shall see. I don't need this. I don't have any, they don't have snails here. And I don't fish because the fishing is just doesn't work. So, are any of these elementals, any of them have numbers on them? Please don't have any numbers on you. Okay. So where's you? Okay. Can I get out from underneath? Honest to gosh, I forgot. I put you on the lowest one, huh? I'm sorry. I'll put you back on high. That's the only way that's going to work. Now, if this little guy can keep from getting smothered in there, I can get on him and get some more sand. And if it pops up and it's an elemental, I'm going to scream. And as we wait for the sand and stone to count, I remember I brought a Bronto over to the island from Holiday Island, just over, and I found this really nice place that I wanted, and I just loved it, this area. Of course, I never realized it was so dangerous when I first saw it, but make sure there's none in there. Wow, that thing is huge. See, this is skinny like one, but it's kind of the wrong color. So I have this Bronto, and I'm clearing out all kinds of... There's a fly in my water. I'm not drinking my water. Ooh, there's a fly in my water. I'll drink coffee. Wow. There was a fly in my water. Ooh, I hate flies in my water. Okay, so you, my dear, are way overweight. Okay, so I can't move. Ah. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, my inventory is too heavy. I'm too heavy? Why am I too heavy? Are you kidding me? Well, that was a mistake. You can crawl? Now watch, this 1250 is 1250 you got right in front of where I needed to go. Fine. Then you just stay there. I will walk around you. I'm going to try to walk around you. Ah, keeps knocking me back with his tail. And you have this. You are now full. You are almost full. Okay, the rest is just wood, guys. I'm just going to have you guys unfollow me in case I have to run like holy you-know-whaty out of here. Ooh. Come on, you can follow me just a little bit closer. Oh, that's great. Stuck. Ah, yes. These little guys are so cute. I love all of them so much. They're so sweet. Whoever designed them, kudos to you. I wonder if that Carno's still working on trying to get out of there. Yeah. Oh, I see why. And it's a 360. Wow, that is amazing. That is really amazing. You might as well just forget following me then. Just forget it. Because that's not going to work. Oh my God, I hate this being back here. The animals are safe. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Where are you? Oh, sweetie. Get out here where there's no rocks. Okay. They must have had a Procoptodon drop, huh? Because they're hopping around everywhere. The only time I've ever interfered in God mode was when Terrorbird. Terrorbird was killing a horse. I was like, no, no. I didn't tame it, but I just couldn't stand the thought of that Terrorbird killing that horse. It was so cute. It was really darling. Oh, wrong guy. Where are you? Here you are. Yeah, I was just like, no, 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 you can't kill it. You can't kill it. Uh-oh. We're way over now. Oh, darn. Darn, 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 darn. Okay. Can you carry any more? How much can you carry? I'm waiting for its weight to go up. It takes forever. Okay, so will that be like 600? Okay, 698. You have 600. I have 600. All right, and I don't want to kill this Procoptodon. It's really pretty. I'll just whistle them all to follow me, and maybe it'll unmess up the mess. And put you back on medium, I think. Will you get on medium this time, or is it going to be low, lowest, medium? Okay. All right, let's go. Everybody, hop to it. Two wolves, a raptor. Okay, got it. Everybody's here. There you are. Day late and $1 short. You can take one of those down with a slingshot, you know. When I very first started, I took one down so everybody could see. But it is possible to take one down with a slingshot. It's so easy. Easy, easy, easy. Grandma going and getting wood. Jeez. The good old days, huh? And then here to my pulling table right across from the door. So we're just going to pull. First thing we're going to pull is cactus sap. Look at that, 31,000 cactus sap. And the next thing we're going to do is, let's see, nobody got any fiber right now. I'm the only one who can get fiber. Oh, they did get some flint. I did keep a tiny bit, not because I wanted to though. I think they got hide. Yeah, they got hide. We got tiny, tiny, tiny bit of metal. I know we got narco berries. We didn't get any rare flowers, did we? Oh my gosh, we did. So we get rare mushrooms too. Huh, I don't know where they came from. But I saw him go into his inventory. Okay, so everybody can have 200. So I'm going to take 800 of yours. And oopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do it that way. 800 of yours. H. I take 1,000 of yours. There we go. Sand. About 14,000 sand. Silk. Stone. Threw it all away. Don't want it. Thatch. Takes lots of thatch and wood. Everybody's carrying wood. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. 22,000 wood. And it will be gone in a moment. All right, everybody. In the door. Okay, so we got 1, 2. Okay, we got everybody. Everybody's home. Everybody's home safe. Yay, team. All right, so everybody's home safe. And that other station up there is too far away. I'll have to get another foundation, another station. I don't even know if I can get in here. Ugh, gosh. I have to get on those ramps right away. Whew. Alrighty. I was looking for that other crafting station. I know there's another one out, but I don't know what I did with it. Okay. And you can have this while you're at it. And then I'm just going to go here. Can you pull from here? Maybe. Oh, 6. I already have it out. Okay. Can you pull from over there? If we can pull the wood. Nope. Can't. Too bad. Okay. We have to do this the hard way. Come over here. And you press E and you say show pull range. Then you go out to the edge of the pull range. You plunk down your foundation within the pull range. Number 8. Make sure it's within it. Then put your little guy on there and then pull your resources up. Cactus sap. And we'll just take the ones that we know we want right away. Go here to get the raw meat before, so we can stick it in the fridge. And then we want, go down here, wood. Oh, no, sorry, wrong guy. Didn't slide up far enough, huh? Pull. Tree sap. I hope I didn't keep any. But if I did, I'll just throw it away. And let's see, stone. We didn't keep any stone. We do have a little bit of flint. But I know I can, easily carry that. Okay. Right over here. And push E and hide the pull range. And, oh my God, the sand. I forgot the sand. Monumental. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Monumental. Oopsie daisy. And so now we pull the sand. I knew we were forgetting something. Okay, we're pulling sand. Isn't this exciting? I mean, who gets to pull sand? Yippee, huh? Oh my gosh. I am so happy to have to do this. That, my dear, was a actual lag. And that has happened when one of the guys that I just loved, he was so sweet. He was lagging and he stopped. And when he came back out of the lag, he hit me, and my animal attacked his animal, and all of his animals attacked my bird, my Argentavis, and killed her. I cried like a baby. I'm like sobbing away. But he gave me a new RG and a beautiful egg, and it's had a mutation, and oh my gosh, I still miss him. He was just the nicest guy. And he tried to come back on, but the island is really heavily modded. And it's just hard for some people if they don't have this, a great, oh, look at all this in the refrigerator. You know, if your computer's not just right up there, it's just too hard to get on. I lag, and I have a terabyte. It was in the smithy. What's it doing in the smithy? Wood. That was it, right? That's all I need, right? I mean, there's nothing else in here, right? Okay, I could take that. All right. And then let's hide the orange. Okay, now they're all set up. Except me. I can't. Aha. All right. Now we can just pull them in here, and we can make stuff. Make stuff. Well, that is just. Oh, I have to make it. That means I have to go get all those. Oh, I have to go get all the mortars and pestles. Yay! I forgot all about that. I'll have to put them in here though. I'll have to close up everything when I quit. Just so sad. I die in here. Sand in the vault. What every girl wanted to have in her S+ vault, so nobody else could get, was sand. Okay, so that is just, we just have to put this in the fridge. And just for now, I'm just going to put spoiled meat and all right in here. Oh, crunch. There you go. If I start breathing that breathing again, it's going to be like, ugh. Oh, yeah, look, a little fire flame down there. I have to have a place set up to sleep before I get done tonight. So here is the beginnings of our place. Oh, we are so lucky. Isn't that cute? Out here in the desert, sand. All right. If you live on the other side of the world, I hope you have a great day. I really do. I hope you're having a marvelous day. And if you're on this side of the world, I hope you have a great night. Get to sleep well. Don't have insomnia. Just hang in there and snuggle down in the sheets and blankets and go to bed. Nice. And if you get coffee late at night, no, drink water. Just make sure there's no flies in it. Oh my gosh. And if you're anywhere in the rest of the world, have a wonderful afternoon and a wonderful evening. And I love you so much, and God bless you. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye. At 8 o'clock or a few minutes after. You know me, always trying to get here on time. Bye-bye.